Hey folks, Sharky again. Tonight we're taking a look at an adaptation of a classic short story.
Ready? Aim! Fire!
Welcome to Motion Literature, and this is An Occurrence at Owl Creek Bridge. One second. Better. Anyway, the DVD begins with a warning letting us know that the picture quality is going to suck. Well, in their defense, yeah, it sucks. Our story begins at, well, Owl Creek Bridge. A man named Peyton Farquhar is about to be hanged by Union soldiers. However, he gets a most literal lucky break when the rope breaks. He frees himself from his restraints and manages to surface, and a song starts playing.
And all the world, he moves around, he walks around, he turns around. I see each tree, I read each thing, I hear each bird upon each leaf.
The song lyrics are a reference to the short story where he feels like he gets enhanced senses once he escapes from the hanging. However, this doesn't really come across, so it just sounds like they picked some random soundtrack to go with his escape. The soldiers then decide to open fire. Also, I think they're from Silent Hill.
Not allowed to open fire. Yes, sir. If it is necessary, fire the cannon as well.
Farquhar manages to swim off and is helped along by some rapids to dry land. As he celebrates his escape, a cannonball lands on the island he's in, prompting him to run. A lot. Yep. Lots of running. Yeah. This goes on for about 3 minutes where nothing actually happens. And it's still better than Jerry. Eventually, he somehow reaches home and runs to meet his wife. So yeah, as it turns out, he just hallucinated the entire thing and he is now dead. This adaptation stayed rather faithful to the source material, although it only focused on parts 1 and 3 of the original. It didn't pad the runtime with additional sequences or dialogue or characters. It knew the story it wanted to tell and did so in an expedient fashion. A lot of sequences are lifted directly from the source, so if you've read it, you'll know exactly what's being referenced the moment you see it. Unfortunately, this movie's greatest strength is also its biggest problem. All of Peyton's lines in the story consists of inner monologues, so the movie went with him not talking at all. While this does give the impression that he's alone in his quest to return to his family by means of having almost nothing but ambient sound, this also leaves people who have never read the story to miss a lot of the implied plot elements. It doesn't hurt the movie that badly, I mean, it's still very watchable, but a lot of viewers will feel that they're missing a lot of information as the film goes further on. This one's a decent adaptation. It doesn't pad the runtime by adding extra characters or events, but at the same time it doesn't really bother to explain anything, so if you want to get the most out of this, I highly recommend that you read the short story first. It's in the public domain, so yeah, you can find it everywhere. Anyway, this has been Sharky. You've been watching Motion Literature.